Hi folks, in this video we would be exploring the new addition made to the Oasis site, but before we do that, if you want to directly see that, you can check the timestamp in the description and navigate directly there. Also, there have been some complaints about users facing some issues, so we will be doing some little experiment to provide context. This is being tested from a laptop using Apple M1 at the moment. So first, let's see what the internet speed on this laptop is. We would do it like 3 times just to get an average of what the current internet speed on this laptop is. So the first is 500, so we have 500 Mbps. Let's see what the second one is going to be. So we have 490, and what's it going to be on the third one? So we have 420. So let's say roughly, with a bit of lower bound, let's say roughly 400 Mbps is currently the internet speed on this laptop. Now the next thing is we will try this across 3 different browsers. We will try this on Chrome, we will try this on Edge, Microsoft Edge, and we will try this on Safari. So for Chrome, let's just start out right from the beginning, from the search, trying to actually search and navigate to the site. But before that, if you haven't seen the first video, this is the first video where we actually played the game. Please, you can rewatch that and just to have an idea on how to play. So back to what we are talking about is, so we go to the site, we're starting as it is, the site loads, and this browser is currently Chrome. We are currently on Chrome right now. We select start, next, and for now let's just try and just play and see. So it says session expired, please refresh. We do a refresh and we just click on 1. So it says it's your turn and you can begin your journey. Okay, so this loaded fast and it was very smooth, no hiccups experienced, and the browser that this is currently being done on is Chrome, right? So we can escape and end the game here, and that's it for Chrome. Now let's go to another browser. So this is Microsoft Edge, and on Microsoft Edge we would repeat the same thing. We'll try to see if we can play on Microsoft Edge and if it's going to work. So we select play now. Okay, so this is still Microsoft Edge. I could just mute the sound. Oh well, the sound didn't get muted, but let's continue. So it says session expired, please refresh. So let's refresh this. So I always check this upper part just to be sure. So it says waiting for your turn. Now you can begin your journey. Okay, so now we have that here. So we have the game also working on like Microsoft Edge. Still looking good, no issue whatsoever. So we can escape this and click on end game. So we have muted that now, and that is it on the one for Microsoft Edge. It worked as expected. So let's go to Safari. Now we are on Safari, right? And we are trying to do the same thing on Safari. So let's go to Safari. Okay, so on Safari, this is how it looks like, and still the same. We click on next. It says session expired and we select refresh. Now it says loading. So if we see it says waiting for your turn, we'll wait for a while. Now we can play on any which one that's available here. So we click another one. So I am moving right now and it's looking okay, it's looking fine, no issue also experienced on Safari. So there is a possibility that the internet matters, your internet speed matters. Also in the comments, feel free to like drop alternative scenarios or solutions that can help. But that's it on the experiment. We've tried this across the 3 different browsers, showed my internet speed roughly 400 Mbps and it still works fine. We can like end the game. Okay, so we have seen that the browser doesn't really affect. So now let's go to exploring the actual feature. So we would navigate back to the site, just play again and see. So if you go to the site, which I'm pretty sure we have all seen by now, they added this where you can upload like a scene or an image of a particular shot on Minecraft, and it says have a scene you want to play, upload a screenshot to Oasis, and the disclaimer is saying that it is expected, this is in beta, expect it to break. So it's not really perfect, but you can literally just test it out, right? So I have screenshotted, or go ahead to download like 5 scenes and we would see them in a minute. Let me just show you the different scenes on Minecraft. So we have this is scene 5. I used Pinterest, so this is where I got like the scenes from. These are the different scenes. I downloaded like 3 to 5 of them and we would test them out. So these are like the different scenes. There's 5, there's the 4th scene, this is the 3rd scene, this is the 2nd scene, and this is like the 1st scene. So back to this. So let's start uploading each of the scene. Currently this browser is Chrome, so let's refresh. So there's something about the site always saying session expired, so please do try and check so we can always like refresh. So now we go here and try to select. So this is the scene we are selecting for a start, scene 1, and once you open that, so it says begin your journey. Let's see what that turns out to be. So there's a bit of delay. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and I haven't started moving. It's pretty okay. For the gamers, let us know in the comments how the experience is. So we can see some little defects. So this is the scene. This is the scene uploaded, and this is what is being shown. So over time there is a little defects. In the comments, folks that do really understand how this works deeply technically, let us know in the comments. I do understand that the model is nowhere near perfect yet, but folks, please let us know in the comments and how this is being achieved. It's really nice. So this is what we have for the first scene. You can move around. It sort of generates something with a bit of the background being there. Not bad. I'm pretty sure it will definitely improve over time. So that's it for this first one. Let's go ahead to play again, and for this one let's use a different browser. This is Microsoft Edge. On Microsoft Edge we would proceed to do the same, try to upload a screenshot of a scene and see if it also works. So we can, let's refresh. Okay, now that we have refreshed, it says loading. So there's sort of like a status update here. So it says it's your turn. Let's select a file. We'll pick the 2nd scene. This is what the 2nd scene looks like, and we select open. Now we wait. Okay, it's working. Then we select begin. So there's sort of a little freeze before it starts. In the comments, let us know why this is happening. And now between the little freeze, you just have to wait a little before it shows like this final version of where it wants you to play. So this is what we have right now, and yeah, it's okay. I'm trying to move, and it looks like as I move it sort of changes. So this is quite interesting, but definitely it's in beta, and they would keep iterating to make the experience better and the generation also way better. So that's it for this one. There is also a slight difference in color. I'm moving at the moment, so it seems as I approach it there's a change in color. Why that is happening, I'm not completely sure, but we can exit this for now and end the game. So back to Chrome. Let's pick one more scene on Chrome. And so we have this scene. So this scene is slightly a bit interesting, so we will try this one. Okay, a little wait. Oops, so it says your server has been disconnected. So we would refresh to play again. Session expired, please refresh. We would refresh, then try to re-upload a file. So once we do that, we would see now it says it's your turn. So you have to also keep an eye on this upper right and you can begin your journey. So a little freeze. Folks, explain in the comment why this is happening. And yeah, so this is what it's generated. Quite interesting, right? And we would try to move around. So oops. Yeah, no idea where this is. So it seems we entered. Okay, no idea where that is. I'm moving, but it sort of feels like I entered into space. So for the final one, let's try a much simpler kind of screenshot. Let's try a much simpler one, something not really with a lot of things going on. So this is the scene we will try. So this one, in the comments you can also let us know if this is a simpler image, what image would work best, what type of image, what size or dimension. And it's quite interesting how this works. So we would be trying this one as the final image, and let's see how it's going to generate that. Oops, I'm having a server disconnection. So what we're going to do is just refresh. So we would refresh the page. It says ETA loading, so we wait while it's. So now it's your turn. You choose a file. We would go back to the symbol as scene 5 and we'll select begin just to see. So a little freeze again. Okay, not bad. It's okay. Let's try this one more time. So we would also try this again to see what it comes up with. So we would play again to see if it generates a much better, a much better one. Let's see. Okay, so this is it on the second retry. Slightly different. What it generated slightly different, and it sort of got blurry. I haven't even moved or pressed anything and it got blurry. Oh wow, this went not so good very quick. So let's end this and refresh and let's see. So we have scene 4. This slightly has a lot of things in it, and let's see what it'll come up with also. So oh wow, this is what it came up with. And yeah, I would leave folks in the comment just to rate their experience with it and give their views, so we can see even without any movement the model or the generation is slightly changing. Folks, can someone explain why it's slightly changing? That's quite interesting. So that's what we have for this video. Let us know when you try this, your experience with it, if it generates better, also if a simpler image works best for you, or you had like, okay, went from good to not so good to I don't know what this is. So that's it on the new addition made by Oasis. You can upload like a screenshot to what you want to do, and while you upload, you can like, while you select like a scene, you can decide that you want the scene, like the platform will generate like the arena from your image, which is also quite interesting. It's a quite interesting feature. So in the final part is Oasis has like this thing going on. They have a sort of competition or tournament going on. So it says there's a contest. There's a contest going on Discord, and these are some of the things you can try. So folks, feel free to join the contest, share your experiences. Let me know in the comments how your experience has been, if this video helped, and don't forget to like always check like the upper right on your status. Sometimes you might have to refresh, and if like better internet speed helped, also for folks can also like explain a better way to have much good experiences and leave some feedback for the Oasis team. That's it for this video. Bye.